Breaking news. When Jonathan visited the Sultan of Sokoto, people waited outside the palace to beg him. Babajide reveals all. Hello, my wonderful people. Jonathan, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, former president of Nigeria, has gone to see the Sultan of Sokoto, and you cannot begin to believe what happened. People from the north were practically waiting outside. People sat down the whole length of his visit, and the whole formalities and all that will entail his visit to the palace, of the Sultan of Sokoto. People were outside. They were not called. This is not paid campaign people. No. Northerners were outside waiting, begging Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, to become president, to declare. This is how much the North has missed Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. But is Goodluck Ebele Jonathan the answer we need in today's democracy? Is it what we need to turn things around? Because we need to be, truthful to ourselves to be able to get what we want. People were outside waiting, begging. Let's get all the details. Newly Newly news broke yesterday that youths went to Goodluck Ebele Jonathan's private office to beg for forgiveness and also urge him to contest in the 2023 election. When the news broke, it generated a lot of feedback and reactions because it was something people were not expecting to hear. Babajide Kolade also reacted to the news by letting people know that this is not the first time something like this is happening to Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. He said Nigerians got tired of Jonathan at a point, but now they have begun to realize that the bride you threw away is actually the bride that you should have actually have. But now they have become like new bride that everybody wants. He is now the talk of the town. I bet you if Jonathan joined this race, he will not need to campaign. Northerners will naturally leave their own people and vote for Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. If the votes are counted sincerely and the truth is reflected in our ballot boxes, Jonathan will be the winner, I can assure you. At a point, Nigerian got fed up of Jonathan, but things have gotten so bad, especially in the area of security, that Jonathan is now looking like like the new bride, and what has happened since the slice of bread invention. There is a time Jonathan visited the Sultan of Sokoto, and outside the palace, before he even got there, people were already waiting. Some of them were saying, we regret voting against you. We regret moving against you. So when people go through the kind of problem they are going through now, you begin to feel and see who they really are. If it could happen in Sokoto, then I might not be surprised that this is happening in Abuja. I know that efforts are being made to get Jonathan back into the race within APC. APC guys are working on Jonathan to declare. Even Goodluck Jonathan himself cannot deny that APC leaders went to him to plead with him to contest. If he fears God, he can't deny these people were not made because they are unaware that there are people like Tinubu and the rest of them, but they want Jonathan. I know that at the end of the day, Jonathan will or may not contest because there is a concession arrangement being made in APC. He cannot win in the primaries with the way things are because there are big boys who have strategized and have put things in place. He may not win. So there is no point to soil your good name. Just leave things the way they are. So, with what happened yesterday, we brought you up to speed. This is what Babajide is reacting to. He said it has happened before. Yeah, he went to the Sultan of Sokoto, and before he could say Jack Robinson, people were all over the place, waiting for Goodluck Ebele Jonathan to declare. In fact, they waited outside, and the call continued that Ebele Jonathan must, give a position and they must stay with them, and people were wondering, what is this Jonathan thing? How come Jonathan has become the new bride, okay, and the new invention that everybody's talking about, This is what is going on. You'll be surprised and shocked. some of the plans, that are going on and the matters being discussed in some quarters with regards to who these people are, what it stands for, and what they could possibly, turn out to be. These are very trying days, difficult times in front of us, where people are beginning to rise up and say, this is who we are. Jonathan at this point in time, is someone now who people are asking to become president. But this same Jonathan was one person. If you remember very closely, people, put his picture in a casket, and we are roaming around the street saying he must go, blah 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 blah. Bajide is revealing to Nigerians saying this guy, this is not the first time. This is not the first time at all. Jonathan, some time ago, he was also in the palace of the Sultan of Sokoto, and people were literally outside, begging for forgiveness. This is not the first time the Northerners have begged Jonathan for forgiveness. This is not the first time, honestly speaking. This is not the first time. A lot of Northerners have come out to say we are really sorry. This is what we are talking about. Sentiment is my tribe, is from my place, is this, is that. It's not making people to be quite honest and sincere, truthful about what is going on. This person cannot lift a stone. You are giving him the responsibility to decide for a people. Somebody who has no clear cut understanding of Jack 101 on leadership. You say, let him be there. It's from the north, it's for us. And look at what is going on with all that is happening. So how do we solve this? With all that is going on, how do we reconcile that these people, these persons you are given this position cannot handle it? Now they are begging and asking. But again, our very own brother is saying if good luck Ibele Jonathan should not tarnish his name or image. Today we brought you up to speed that is given APC an ultimatum that Buhari himself has to be the one to announce, and to receive him into the party. Only on that and on that alone will he join, the party. And if Buhari himself is not announcing him, then he's not joining the party. And the guy said, please, just stay where you are. Don't tarnish your name, your good name. Just let it be the way they've been praising you and they love you. Don't go for primaries and they will just flog you out. You will not like it. Stay where you are. Just maintain your lane. Leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.